Oh hey there guys, my name's Papaya1178 and today I'm bringing you a review on Player Moments Olivier Giroud. He's 6'4" with high medium work rates, left-footed. They did upgrade his card from 3-star skills to 4-star skills, which I think will add a little bit of usability to his card. Obviously with him being 6'4" and having low agility and low balance, and actually relatively low dribbling, he's probably going to feel pretty clunky. He's not going to be super meta. But I'm hoping with the Engine Ken style, we can at least turn him into a usable striker. The setup we're using him in is this mostly Prem setup, with him being a striker alongside Ousmane Dembele in a 4-3-1-2. Right now, I do have him set on stay central and get in behind. I don't imagine he's going to be very good with those tactics, so if it's not working out, I will probably switch him to balanced attacking runs to play him more like a target man to Ousmane, who's going to get behind. Let's up the depth a little bit, 3 depth. I did decide to give him the captain armband because I felt it was fitting. And let's go ahead and get into some games. Alright, looks like we found ourselves an opponent here. Using a lot of storyline cards. Okay, that's interesting. He's also got that Armstrong, who's generally pretty difficult for me to end up playing against. But let's see how we can handle this. Good strength from Giroud there. I couldn't break through. I should have bridged there, but it's all right. Okay, nice from Giroud. Cut in. That should be... Wow. I might have put a little too much steam on that, but it's pretty shocking there. Well, he's not like unusably clunky, but he's definitely not smooth on the ball, which is kind of what I would expect. He feels a little bit better than I expected, to be fair. But all right, it's a pretty slow first half, at least from my side. See if we can do better in the second half here. And that's a great finish from Giroud. I was not expecting him to score from there, to be completely honest with you. He still feels really clunky on the ball. So if you are going to use him, you need to use him with a much more agile striker up top. I don't think he would do well as a lone striker. The idea was there, just not the execution. Oh, I kind of fluffed that there. I should have just sprinted forward, taken a bigger touch there. That's my bad. We have a chance here with Giroud. Hit the little fake shot like Croqueta. Go in, hit the bridge. That was... okay. Okay, so that's the end of the first game, and other than the one goal, honestly, Giroud felt more like an obstacle for me to avoid than a player for me to utilize. And it's kind of unfortunate, so far at least, that he feels like he's going to be edging towards more unusable than usable. But to be fair, gameplay in that game was not great, so we're going to go ahead and try again. Get another game or two in. Here's the goal we scored with Giroud here. So we just play it off. Just a little 1-2 slip past the defender. And it's a good finish, to be fair. But yeah, I'm going to try to find another game and see if we can get a better performance out of Giroud. Alright, into game 2 with Olivier Giroud. We have a mid-Cruyff. I think that's mid-Rijkaard at the back. Sometimes on next gen, these teams come in a little too fast for me to really digest. Varane and Mendy, of course. So we've got a real challenge for Giroud between Rijkaard, Varane, and Mendy back there. Oh, how was that not a foul there? Oh. I gotta be honest, man. It does not feel good trying to work with Giroud in the box. I'm struggling quite a bit. Wow. Great dribbling there from Neves with the nutmeg. I got so flustered that after that I did not carry on very well.
Giroud. Madison with it. Chance here. And it's in.
And that's a good finish from Giroud, even on his weaker foot. Oh, he decided he didn't want anymore. Honestly, game 2 for Giroud, kind of same as the first. His finishing feels pretty solid overall, but oh, there's no match highlights. They're not gonna let me go look at that goal. But he feels like I feel like I want to avoid him. So now going into game 3, my opinions on Giroud still haven't really changed. His finishing feels pretty solid overall, but in the build-up play, he feels like a player I want to largely avoid. Whenever I'm in tight dribbling situations, I just keep wishing that I have my Ousmane Dembele, who is an 83 card that I'm pretty sure you can pick up for 3 to 4K. So, unless in this third game he starts showing some glimpses of greatness, I'm not too sold on this card. Alright, into this game we have an all-gold team. Very uncommon these days. Zaha, Adama Traore, Vardy. So we got some burners up top. Didn't really see what his defense was, because like I said, these PS5 games, they load way too fast. Oh my god. Another great strike from Giroud. Honestly, the only redeeming factor about this card so far is his absolute top-tier finishing. And another good finish from Giroud. He uses the strength there very well. I feel like I'm kind of changing up my playstyle with him a little bit. I'm more focusing on just holding down L2, shielding the ball, and then turning when the defender comes in. Trying to turn off the shoulder of Giroud, using that strength to his advantage. Alright, and that was a decent first half from us. Putting in 2 goals with Giroud. I'm starting to kind of get the learning curve of him a little bit. You just have to use him very differently. You do have to use him as that true target man mentality. I changed him from getting behind and changed him over to target man. Now he's dropping back a little bit. Just shield up the ball with him. Turn off the shield the ball. Turn, shoot. That is what Giroud is best at. Giroud. Oh, I tried to do a La Croqueta. It didn't register. I don't know if that was gameplay or Giroud. Oh, that's a horrible pass to Dembele. Horrid. 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 Horrid.
Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking. And what a magical save it was!
Woo! That was a hope and a prayer, and almost got it.
See what they can do here. This could level it.
That was cheeky. I don't know how it worked, but you know what? Giroud put it in the back of the net. And that's all I can ask right now. Oh, I don't know why he took such a heavy touch. I didn't even sprint out of that. I needed him to make that run, man. Right after, I told him to make the run. Told him to go on the give and go. That could have been it, but he just didn't go on the run afterwards.
How about the visitors' performance on the whole, Lee?
And Giroud's going to go ahead and bag the match ball on the third game here. I don't know. My feelings about this card. I don't know, man. He's definitely a great finisher. Don't get me wrong. Like most of the chances you'd expect him to score, he scores. No problem. But he even bagged a hat trick in this game, and I'm hating on him right now. This was a really cheesy goal. I don't know how we got away with this, but like I said, his finishing, especially on that left, is very good, but he is clunky, and his passes are... oof. So that was my review on player moments Olivier Giroud. He scored 5 goals in 3 games, which on paper sounds like a good return. Would I say this card is worth the grind? I want to say maybe took me 2 or 3 hours of gameplay to unlock. From a meta usable card, I would say no. But he is a 90 rated card who can be used in an SBC later on. He's also a very fun card. I had a lot of fun I used base Giroud in the squad I used, in the squad I used to unlock him. And I had a lot of fun using base Giroud and unlocking the card. So I would say, yeah, I'd say it's worth the unlock just purely because he's a 90 rated card that you can get for free to use in SBCs. And he's also a fun player. Is he meta? No, but I don't think anyone expected him to be. So overall, I'd give him probably on a scale of would I use him, I'm going to give him a 6.5 out of 10. But on a fun scale, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. I think it's very fun. Thank you for anyone who clicked on the video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and check me out live on Twitch for more live player reviews. Bye.